You see this 2026, trust me, there's gonna be a lot of divorce. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bring negative energy to you, but I'm trying to be sincere with you. And why you have to avoid it. If you don't want to feel among, you have to follow this video up so that you avoid these few mistakes I'm about to tell you. Now, the reason why I said in this 2026 there's gonna be a lot of divorce is because of these reasons. And these reasons are not just what I just cooked up, is by experience, is what I've experienced and is what I have come across. So if this is your first time of watching this video, please give me a subscribe, like and subscribe to this video, then drop your comment, what you felt. Now, coming to my point number one, from the male aspect, you know, women of these days don't just observe women well. Once we see a beautiful lady that has a nice shape, that has a nice figure, we just like go into the person. Before we start talking about marriage without even observing the person very well to know whether this person is it really suitable for us? Is it really the kind of person we want? Because she had, all this physical something. She has now, she got breasts. We just feel like, I can go with her, I can go with her. Now, if you are married to such kind of person, trust me, there's going to be a day where you feel like, this thing don't belleful me. I don't know if you continue again. And if this kind of person is not the person that cooks, she's not the person that well behaved, she disrespects your mother, trust me, that marriage is not going to work. It's not going to work because this is the only thing she can afford and this is the only thing she can offer to you. And trust me, if this is the only thing she can offer to you, before time go reach, the thing will just tire you. So if you are a man, before you marry or before you go into marriage with any person, observe the person very well. It's not about physical appearance. Observe the person's character. Know how she moves. Know her friends. Know everything. Know more about her. Know the kind of family she comes from. You understand? Sometimes you can find a very good woman, nice woman, but the family is what will lead to that divorce. So before you marry any person, observe very well. Observe very well. Observe the kind of person she is. If you are the kind of person that is hot-tempered, if you are going for an hot-tempered woman, trust me, it's not gonna work. If you are the person that is cool, you can go with someone that is hot-tempered. If you are the kind of person that is hot-tempered, you can go with someone that is cool. So that's why it's good to observe behaviors, observe family background. You don't just go for looks. Okay, looks can be deceived. You understand? And from the female aspect, most of our women now, just when they see a guy that is with car, fine flashes car, they just feel like, I'm in love with him, I'm in love with him. Trust me, money is gonna come and go. When that money goes now, she's not gonna be there with you. You understand? She's not gonna be there with you. Okay? So you are not gonna be there with him. So before you go into marriage with any guy, observe the person. You can see someone because he has money, and that person might be a woman beater. And trust me, if I be woman, I no go like man when I go marry, you come they beat me for house, they pan beat me. Maybe person provoke, I will just use me as sponge. So that is just it. Before you marry any person, observe the person very well. Know the kind of person the person is. Know whether is she the kind of person you can really go with or not. If it's not, then find another person. Nobody is irreplaceable in this life. Okay? So that's from the female aspect. Now, in general, most of our women now, when you are going to marry and without observing the person, so many of our girls now are into hookup, online booking. And after all these things, the man will still marry them. The man will still marry them. That's why I said before you marry, know her friends. Know the kind of friends she move with. Know the kind of people she move with. All those people will tell you the kind of person she is. Observe very well. The kind of person she moves is what will tell you the kind of person she is. And the kind of person he or she moves will tell you the kind of person he is. You understand? You can't just see someone from somewhere and just, decide to go into marriage with that person without knowing the person's background, without running a background checkup on the person. You understand? All these things are the factors that destroys marriage these days. Most time you feel married person because, that person is very well behaved, you love the character, the person is good. And as a man or as a woman, your man feel good for everything, but you're not good for bed. You see, that one a major factor. All these things are why it would make you run make you run better checkup on any man where you want to go with. You understand? Now, now coming to the parental aspect, do you know that you can marry a nice man or a nice woman, but the family will be will be what will lead to your early divorce? Will what will make the marriage not to last? Do you know that one? I've experienced it, and trust me, in my next video, I will be telling you. I will be telling you a story on how my friend, a friend of mine, very close friend of mine, got married to one guy, and how the marriage ended up. The guy is a very nice guy, and how the marriage ended up. These are reasons why you have to observe. You have to know the kind of person you are going into. You have to know the kind of family you are going into. I won't say village, because in any village they have good people and bad people. So I don't want to generalize it by calling a whole village. There are good people here and there are also bad people here. So that's why I'm saying a family. There's this family that you will marry, they have a particular disease they are suffering from. That is why it's good to observe very well. That is why it is good to run a background checkup on the person you want to go into marriage with. It is not good to just see someone maybe after 2 months when I don't print card because you want to be called Mr. or because you want to be called Mrs. because you want to be called a married woman or because you want to be called a married man. Before you go into anything, just observe the person. Have the reason why I'm telling you. And if this is your first time of coming across our videos, endeavor to subscribe, give us a like, and drop your comment. What do you think? What we are saying, is it not making sense? Drop your comment. Maybe we are missing some points. Maybe you'll be the person that will give us point. Okay? And don't forget, I love you guys. See you on my next video where I'll be telling you a story. Okay? I love you guys. Thanks.